course, it's windy, like it always is. See just how much we look like that you can see. Y'all here. It's super windy again. What up, Miss T? Definitely a good flute. What's going on, Stellar and Ozzy? The low notes are amazing. This is a low E by Guillermo Martinez. His company is called Quetzalcoatl Flutes. Definitely more on the high end with as far as the flute goes, definitely more on the high end. Guillermo been making flutes for a long time, and he been making flutes for a lot of known people. So those flutes are definitely somewhat costly. You know what's going on, Don? And Miss Charlene, welcome to the space. It would be amazing if time could slow down. Man, look, it don't really get amazing where I'm at, weather wise, until like damn near winter. I'm out here in the desert, so it's either hot, hot as hell, or warm. That's it. Hot, hot as hell, or warm. Right now, I'm in the hot as hell phase. At this moment, it's 103 degrees, but I'm used to it, so it is what it is. But once we get to like that fall, winter, it might coast at like 80, 90. But this is the 2.2 bass B Sakuhachi. Very interesting flute. That's very hard to play. This is not an easy flute at all. Sakuhachi. I think you going to bed? What you mean good night? Where you at? Where is you at? You gotta be on the other side of the world. What's going on? I can't quite see the letters. Is that a G? Gemele? Do you have a nickname? I like to address people by their names. And I can't quite see yours. But I see you out good night. Yes, we actually out here on that double A energy. This is the End Blown or Rim Blown Anasazi by Eric the Flute Maker. Real beautiful flute. I love the bamboo on here. Got a lot of natural artwork to it. Definitely a tad bit difficult to play as well. promise y'all, I never noticed how breezy it was until I started playing flutes. There has probably realistically been 7 days this entire summer where it was no breeze when I came out here. And I'm being so for real. Every other day, it's a breeze. Every other day, it's a breeze. Pre-full moon tonight as well. That means that the dreams is about to be crazy. This is like hands down my favorite time for just dream work in general, whether it's lucid dreaming or just working on dream recollection. This is my absolute favorite time to go to bed. Full moon in the dream space just be, it's real, for me personally, it seems like it's easier to become conscious during dreaming, during the full moon. I haven't looked into the science of that, even if there is any science behind it. But my personal experience, this is the absolute best time for dream work. Directly on this. Well, I guess we're definitely gonna be sticking to this. I wish I could play more dog, but this man is not cooperating, so we're gonna have to stick with these views. Hey, she said I've never had a lucid dream. This is why I'm listening to vision is because I couldn't sleep for 3 days with it being real, but interested as you can. Stellar, look, the easiest way, right? Now it's a bunch of different methods and a bunch of different techniques as far as lucid dreaming. So ultimately, if you were seeking to do so, you pretty much just have to keep trying shit until something works for you, right? So that's so cool. So for me personally, right, when it came to me, because I got heavy into lucid dreaming maybe back in like 2019, really just dream work as a whole. And I say the key that aided me personally in lucid dreaming is dream recollection, which is basically just being able to remember that you were dreaming and remember the dream. Now, when it comes to dream recollection, most places that you go, they're going to tell you to get a dream journal. And I believe I mentioned on a live previously that a dream journal, it serves its purpose. But as we all are well aware, by the time you wake up and your feet touch the ground, the dream, oh, perfect. So you already can remember, which is a bonus. I'll say the next thing that aided me personally once I built up that dream recollection was subliminals. So what I personally did, because you can go on YouTube and you can look up subliminals to listen to while you're sleeping, but the best subliminal is definitely gonna come from you. So I just recorded myself saying, I am dreaming, you are dreaming, and put it on a loop and listen to that. And that helped. But from me doing that from 2019 up until now, I don't really have to record my dreams as much. You really don't have to use subliminals anymore. It's kind of like you get initiated into that space, and then once you got access to be able to traverse through that consciously, it's like you never really lose it unless you choose to lose it. But yeah, definitely subliminals. Like I went on Band Lab and I just recorded myself saying I'm dreaming and just loop that and just go to sleep listening to it. And then it's kind of like a muscle too. Like the more you train for it and the more you strengthen that muscle, the easier it becomes for you to slip into that space consciously and remain conscious in that space longer. Because when I first started to get into lucid dreaming, it was damn near like I was only in there for 5 minutes before I got kicked out. Then as that time expanded from feeling like 5 minutes to feeling like 10 minutes to feeling like 20 to 30 minutes, then that's when I started to branch out and discover different powers per se. And through that, me figuring out different powers or superpowers type shit. For me personally, I noticed when it came to like trying to teleport or make stuff manifest instantaneously, those type of things kicked me out of that space faster. So for me, what I would recommend if you were looking to lucid dream and really remain in that space for an extended period of time, don't do nothing. The second you become lucid, you can run through your senses. What I like to do is just ask myself, what do I see? What do I hear? What do I smell? What do I taste? And what do I feel? I run through my senses, and once I run through my senses and I get acclimated to the space, I just will stand still and just watch what's going on around me. And through standing still and just observing, that allowed me to stay in that space longer. So that's something that I definitely would recommend too. Don't be so eager to just get in there and wild out. Because you can wild out, but that space not going anywhere. This thing is falling. Come on, man. My bag is falling. All right. We're going to pull this back out since it's wind resistant. Let's check this time. We at 43. Can you try telekinesis while lucid dreaming versus just observing? Now, in my personal experience, bro, when I met Krishna, we communicated telepathically. So, yes, as far as communication with different deities or entities, I say you definitely through personal experience, not objectively speaking, subjectively speaking, you definitely can. I've telecommunicated with different reflections of self. Like some beings I come across in that space, some of them was so fascinating about this shit, Stellar. I've come across some beings who are aware that they're in my dream, but they don't want me to tell other beings that they're in a dream. Like one dream I had, it was two people. Now I didn't know them over here in this space, but I knew them over there in that space. I walked up to one of my homies and I told him like, bro, we in my dream right now. And as soon as I could like let it get out my mouth, we in my dream right now. He shh, and he pointed at the dude that was next to me and was shaking his head no, like don't tell him that. So it's been some people that I've told was in a dream and they were aware of that. Other people I've told that they're in my dream and they completely wig out on me, just like how you would expect somebody over here. If somebody walked up to you and was like, "Hey, bro, we in a dream, right?" You for sure be looking at them like, What are you talking about? I've had people respond like that, but for the most part, as far as telecommunicating goes, I've done it with deities, so I'm certain that you can. And I've done it with projections or subconscious projections. And I'm definitely certain that you can do that because it's basically you. All of it is you, but that definitely is you. But it's interesting. It's very interesting. The people I met that be like, don't, don't tell them that this is a dream. Those are the interesting ones. Cause I be thinking like, damn, so you in a dream. You in my dream. What the fuck do you be doing when I'm not here? Just existing, just playing out the program. So interesting. And kind of scary too. It's like beautifully terrifying. Because just like how they are in my dream and it's beings in my dreams that's not aware that they're dreaming or that they're in a dream, I'm certain you can apply the same exact thing to what we're going through right now. Like, we in some big ass mind, some big ass like cosmic being or celestial being is literally dreaming this reality up and we're in it. And though to us, this feels like shit, the thing to do, this feels natural to us. The whole time we're just a subconscious projection. That shit is beautifully terrifying, man. Beautifully terrifying. But don't get me started on that, Stellar. I could talk about dreams for hours and hours and hours and hours. But let's see. It is 3:45. We got 5 more minutes. Pull this one out. This is the last one. I got so many flutes in this bag, it don't want to stand up. And Stellar, bro, you literally can try any and everything in that space. That's partially the reason why, like, when it comes to being here in a body, like having the experience of truly being limitless and not having no governor, where you are literally able to do anything that you're able to conceptualize in your mind, it's kind of crazy. Because once you experience it, and then you come back to being in a body and you experiencing just how limited we are, it gets interesting. Definitely gets interesting. like always. Is it 50? It is. It's 3:50. I checked on the last two flutes. They over there in Colorado, so they real close to me. I have no idea why the post office insists on sending shit past me just to have to come right back. Don't get it at all, but that's how they've been moving these last couple of deliveries. So I probably should have two more flutes by Monday or Tuesday, hopefully. But y'all will definitely know when I get them, just like how y'all know when I get anything else. I'm gonna dip out. Gotta go play human for 4 more hours. Oh wait, this is 4, 5, 6, 7. Gotta go play human for 3 more hours. 0 out of 10, I do not recommend. But I'll see y'all. As always, I appreciate you, Miss T. I appreciate you, Stellar. Jaco, you already know what the deal is. Dawn, I appreciate you as always. Avi, you ain't here no more, but when you watch the recap, I appreciate you as always. I cannot pronounce your name, so we're just gonna go with. Is this a G? I have no idea. I don't even know how to. Miss Lady, I appreciate you for tuning in. I don't know how to pronounce your name, and I don't really like butchering people's stuff, so we just gonna leave it at that. And that's about it. Charlene, I appreciate you as well for tuning in. And that's about it. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all when I see y'all, as always. Robot. Mm-hmm.